this thing too, that when you hook up with someone like that you're gonna be with, like your future wife, future husband, or future long time, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. If you put a penny in a jar for the first 18 months every time you have sex, and then after 18 months, if you take a penny out every time you have sex, for the rest of your life, you will never empty that jar. My girlfriend and I were busy putting pennies in the jar in our first 18 months together. And it created a lot of hot songs for me. You know, I get excited, the fair, the hard, and all of that, right? And later on in the 90s, after, you know, and when the passion and the romance, the initial burning hot romance start to fade, something has to take its place, right? And it's that soulful connection, the depth of the person that you get. And that, to me, is a greater thing. Not quite as much fun all the time, but it's that connection that really helps you to grow as a human being. And so I was thinking that when I wrote this song for my wife, and this was one of the later songs, right, like the late 90s. I said, I've written another song about it. She said, oh, what's it called? He said, it's called Ordinary Girl. She said, fuck you. But I meant, you know, it's just the soulful connection. Because when my dad died, the thing that I remembered and loved most about him was the ordinary things. You know, it wasn't that he'd like, as a soldier, an army officer, he'd won awards and he'd taken his hat around the world and, you know, all that stuff. It was that he used to tell my brother and I stupid jokes before we go to bed to make us laugh, so we weren't scared of the dark. And it's those kind of things that's what I meant, the ordinary things that are the most precious. Anyway, you be the judge whether it's a fuck you song or not. Oh, Ordinary Girl. I see her there in a plain print dress and her fading youth. Something about her opens up my soul. Something about her speaks the truth. When the sky is falling, she makes the world go away, baby.
I love that song.
I tell the truth. Yeah, there's a sameness and a plainness to a touch. Oh yeah, and it's beautiful. I love an ordinary girl. Yes, she's my ordinary girl. I say I love you, I know it's just an ordinary sound. We make love in our ordinary house. Yeah, it's built on common ground, and you know it, baby. We go out walking on a Friday night in ordinary town. There's a sameness and a plainness to it all. Oh yeah, but it's beautiful. I love an ordinary girl. Yes, she's my ordinary girl. Another day, another battle. We shake the cage as sabers rattle. Nothing that matters comes easy. Nothing that comes easy ever really matters. Oh, she's my ordinary girl. I love my ordinary girl. Yes, she's my ordinary girl. I love an ordinary girl. I'm an ordinary man. Sorry, Georgie's slumming it tonight, helped me out. George plays bass on, and my dad